It's been a while since we got some news for Wuthering Waves, and it's finally time to talk about some new stuff they are gonna release. They finally showed us the 1.3 characters. Well, I gotta say, it's kinda early, because we don't even have 1.2 out yet with Sheshi and Xiangliyao, but here we have one of the new 5-star characters coming up for 1.3. So this is gonna be one of the characters, because there's another one. The characters that we're looking at is the Shorekeeper. And as the name already tells us, this update might be around the Black Shores. There's another character that they announced. Finally, a new 4-star is coming out in 1.3. Another thing they changed now is they made it more obvious how many stars this character has. Before in the past we had to look at these stars, which were 1, 2, 3 plus 1, but as you guys can see now, we have now here 4 stars, and in the 5 stars we have 5 stars right here. So I like this change, it makes it easier for us to see how many stars this character has. But let's talk about the Shorekeeper first. A very nice design. She got a design around butterflies. This might be involving about her abilities. As you guys can see, she's wearing a dress with white and blue colors. This might also be a hint there's a huge butterfly behind her head. It's kind of obvious that her abilities are gonna be around butterflies. They also released a short trailer for the Shorekeeper. With 14 seconds, we're going to take a look at this and let's see if this is going to give us more hints about her abilities or design. At least we get some close-ups here. Very nice, very nice. I gotta say, she looks amazing. While I do think 1.2 has decent characters, this is another character that I want to definitely pull. I like her design a lot. I like the cap or hat, whatever you call this. A very beautiful design. It's quite simple, but it does make an impressive look. And people are already speculating that she might be a glacier unit. You can see at the beginning here that there's butterflies flying around, and this might be an indicator that we can turn into a butterfly and get some traveling abilities, maybe? Who knows, who knows? But yeah, it's quite obvious that her abilities are gonna be around these butterflies. Actually, in one of the first trailers for Wuthering Waves, we got a first look of the Shorekeeper. She was teased already back then and pointed out by Narushio, shouts out. But as you guys can see, butterfly here, flying around, then flying over to Changli and Yinshi. Amazing. Literally landing on this board game and disappearing. That's amazing. I like this kind of stuff. So this got quite teased a while ago. Nobody really talked about it, I guess. But yes, this is a character. And maybe this is literally her. Maybe she can turn into this thing. I'm not sure. We're gonna see when they actually announce the first trailers and stuff. It's gonna be quite a while until 1.3 releases, sadly. But it's cool to see now that maybe some people want to save up for this character rather than for the 1.2 characters. And the last thing we need to talk about is her lore that is mentioned here. First of all, the Shorekeeper. This name suits me well enough. It aligns with my purpose and drive. They only exist because of you. I guess she's talking about the MC, because the MCs was like part of Black Shores, if you guys remember and played the story. Let's read the other part here as well. The Shorekeeper of the Black Shores, a mysterious divine being governing the essence of aloofness, emerges in the response to your summon. Having spent eons in guardianship, the first stirrings of emotion and desire awaken within her heart, fostering a firm determination to connect with the world and with you. So I do think 1.3 is gonna be about Black Shores. It makes sense that we get the Shorekeeper, and we also get another 4-star, which is gonna be Youhu. I do think she's also part of the Black Shores, but this is just speculation. Also, they have quite similar hair color. Are they related? I don't think so, but let's talk about her a little bit. Yes, finally, after the game's release, this is the first new 4-star we ever got. I was really surprised actually that we didn't get a 4-star yet, but this is the first one finally. And she might be quite interesting because of the trailer. There's something we need to talk about in the trailer, but first let's read a little bit of some of the information we got here. First she says, "Here you go, a special edition of my poetry collection, hand signed by Moi. You are welcome." I don't know if this is some French, because it's moi. Is this moi? I don't know. I'm not French, but it might be. Archive. Youhu, a natural expert in identifying antiques, is capable speaker with distinctive tastes when dealing with treasures and antiques. This jubilant dynamo settles into calm perception, tracing their distant past through their wrinkles and textures. Also we got here, and since we also got a hint here with the poetry collection, she might be like a writer or something, I'm not sure. Let's talk a bit about her design. Yes, she's small, probably as small as Verena. She got blue, white colors, and a very obvious ice unit actually, because this is quite obvious, I think, that she is ice. Also, I'm not sure if this is a reference of a butterfly there. Is she also part of the Black Shores? I'm not sure. I do think the design is quite nice. I just wish we got more grown-up characters, but I'm fine with this. As long as we get the Shorekeeper, I'm fine with this. But now let's talk about the trailer for our Youhu. And this is gonna be quite interesting because there's something we need to talk about here in the beginning. Let's watch this first. All right. Let's talk about this, because the beginning is the part that I'm very interested in, because this might give us a hint about her abilities. As you guys can see, we got a bunch of symbols in the beginning, like a roulette or gamble machine, and it's like, you know, but it's literally like a gambling machine with multiple symbols, and I do think she's gonna be like a support unit that has some RNG mechanics. This looks very interesting. This could be quite a fun character in my opinion. I like characters that are surrounded with a little bit of a fan factor, a bit of with RNG, and as I said, she might be Glacio and a support unit, but in the end we still have to wait for official information. This is just speculation. As always, we have to do speculation about this kind of stuff, sadly, because they don't give us... Wait, is this actually a cryo indicator here in the back? Ice indicator? Wait, I did not see this, but it might be. It looks a bit like an ice symbol back there. And here with the Black Shores, does she have a symbol as well? No. Okay, but you can see that this character has a Black Shores symbol. Isn't that the Black Shores flower? And this one has the dragon. She might not be from the Black Shores. Correct me in the comments, by the way, I'm just speculating. But with the other characters, they also have this dragon. For example, with Xiangliyao, which is coming out for 1.2, by the way, if you guys don't remember. Also gets some hints for his abilities in the beginning, by the way. And he has this dragon here. And also the same goes for Sheshi. I'm very excited for this Shorekeeper. I'm very excited for Youhu. They might be very interesting gameplay-wise. Turning into a butterfly, question mark. Having some butterfly abilities. I do hope she's going to be a support unit. I want another healer for my teams. I do think it's necessary. Only having Baizhe and Verena as a healer is not enough, because as you know, in the tower we need 3 teams, and right now we only have 2 healers. Well, you can count Taochi or Yanshin if you want as a healer or a shielder, but I really just want another healer or a buffer. This would be amazing if she would be a buffer or a support unit at least, and also the same goes for her. I mean, for Youhu, I do hope she's going to be a support unit as well. But this is the end of the video. I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. Let me know, guys, do you like these designs? Do you think it's better than 1.2? Because I know the reception for 1.2 was quite splitted. Some people liked it, some people didn't, but I do think this is quite looking better. I will definitely pull this character. I say it already. I'm very excited for 1.3. It's gonna be about Black Shores. Finally, we get some main plot. 1.2 looks to be some kind of a filler update. I do think so. Another indicator for this is also the Twitter from Wuthering Waves, because lately they have been doing some banner changes in the Twitter on the official one, where Cheshi is drawing every day something new on a banner. She is doing like a commission for Twitter or something. It's like a funny story, but it's also very cute. As you guys can see, also MC with a lantern. This might be an indicator for 1.2 that it's gonna be about the Lantern Rite Fest. And if you guys remember the Yinshi trailer, in the Yinshi announcement Resonator Showcase, there was actually a Lantern Festival. I do think we're gonna see a final drawing when 1.2 comes out, when they keep updating this every day. It's quite a nice thing, they keep us updated with this kind of stuff. So you guys can always check out their Twitter and see what the drawing looks like today. But let me know, guys, what you guys think about the Shorekeeper or the other unit, Youhu. I just say her name wrong all the time. Let me know what you guys think. I do think Shorekeeper looks amazing. But what do you guys think? If you want to keep getting updated for Wuthering Waves, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe and give this a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. Join the Discord, and I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.